Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to gear up as fast as possible. As you know, Season 6 just launched a few days ago, and we are progressing gearing up as quick as possible. I'll just kind of show you where I'm at. So we're looking pretty good, honestly. We've got some of the stuff is just placeholder stuff, but reasonably good gear so far. I'm really only missing a couple items. The only thing that I'm missing right now is a Griffin's Eye and Mara's Amulet. This staff I've had since day 3 of the season. So pretty stoked about that. The slam on it is useless, but it's ready for a puzzle box, which we'll be doing later in the video. Also, make sure you watch to the end. We're going to be doing a nice little surprise. We're going to be doing a little giveaway, and so watch to the end to see how to participate in that. Basically, let's get into it. So I do this as a lightning sorceress, always at the start of the season. You can do it as whatever you want. I just choose that because it's easiest for me. Basically, you want to get to Arcane Sanctuary in Hell as quickly as possible and just go to town. You can do this in newbie gear, basically low level rune words and stuff like that you find along the way, and level 65 or so you should be plenty good, definitely by 70, and then I just level all the way to 80 plus and do it solo in here, just finding stuff. There are tons and tons of charms and high runes that drop here, more than pretty much any other place in the game, in my opinion. Maybe maps are better drop table wise, but they're also a lot harder. But let's talk about some of the other stuff to look for. First things first, I use Kryzard's item filter or loot filter, and you can use whatever you want, but one thing in particular that I like to do is go over here down to the settings, change this item filter to the more notify option. And the reason for that is we want to pick up every single gem, jewel, rune that drops. Okay. Also, do not sleep on the blue amulets. I made this guy earlier today. Let me just show you. Right here. 3 summoning, 3 physical damage reduce, and 1 to all skills. This bad boy right here is going to pay for most of my infinity, just this one blue amulet. So, yeah, do not sleep on these. Know what builds are the most popular and kind of just be aware of that so you can know what slams to get and stuff. But the other thing about the gems and runes, you want to stock up on these, and the reason for that is there are certain items, we don't really care about the value of the gems, there are certain crafts that are really profitable. One specifically is the caster belts. This one is relatively unremarkable, 1024 with some resists, but I made a handful of these earlier just to show on the video. Some of these are not that good, but this one has 2 good resistances. See the 28 cold and 30 lightning. If you can get something like that with a 20 faster cast rate or some faster hit recovery, you are golden. These also do up to 100 or so life. I've actually rolled one that had 111 life the other day, which is huge. But if you can get faster cast rate, hit recovery, and a couple good resists, that thing is going to be worth a lot. Here's one example: 20 faster hit or 20 faster cast, 17 hit recovery. No other stats really, so that one's but it's still useful for me. But if you get something like that with a couple good resists on it, like that one has, you are set. Or life, that's really good too. I made one last season that had 20 faster cast, 100 life, and 10% PDR or something. It went for a pretty good amount, but super easy to make the 20 faster cast belts, and those will be pretty useful in the early on. I also like to make rings, the caster rings. These are just okay ones, but I slam every 10 faster caster ring that I have to hope for a 20 faster cast or something cool. Like this one got a 6 resist slam, which is pretty decent. But yeah, anyways, there are plenty of other recipes to look for. A lot of hit power throwing weapons are really good. There's a lot you can craft that are really useful. So I like to have a good stock of runes. Next, so yeah, just farm the crap out of Arcane, and as soon as you can, get to Chaos and start doing that too. I was like day 2 or something. I found 2 arachnid meshes within about 5 runs of each other. So literally within 30 minutes, I found 2 arachnid mesh here in Chaos that were, one was an 18 and one was a 17. So I got a pretty good chunk out of those. But yeah, it's as soon as you can, get farming there too. The other thing is about these places, Chaos, Arcane, you're gonna get other drops like Pure Evil Soul, or whatever they're called, Primeval Souls, and keys. The other spot, if you need runes early on, hit up Countess. She definitely is worth doing to gear up for your runes, and she also drops currency level runes quite a bit. Not a crazy high amount, but definitely higher than any other mob in the game probably. And yeah, once you can finally get to maps efficiently, but honestly, I've got most of my drops from Arcane and Chaos. Oh, there's one other thing. The for gearing up, Arcane is also really good because there's tons of charms like this guy I found the other day, fire faster hit recovery. I don't know exactly what it's worth, but it's worth a good bit. And I would have preferred lightning, obviously, but hey, whatever. It's the only sorceress skiller I've found so far. But honestly, yeah, those 2 things have paid for my character so far, and my merc is getting there. He still needs infinity, obviously, and a better belt and boots, but this is good enough for now. Stormspire is obviously best until you can get infinity. But yeah, another couple spots that have got a lot of potential is the walk to end aerial. That area is level 85, I believe now, after level 3. So catacombs level 3 and on. Yeah, level 85. And then what another spot that I like to hit just as a kind of a pit stop along the way, I'll just do frigid as I'm leveling or whatever, quick little come up here, pop this guy, come down here, pop this other guy, and Pindle as well. But I don't spend a ton of time doing those, but that's more of like a pit spot. But it's actually a decent experience too, and one that's really quick and easy to do. And Pindle actually can drop quite a bit of good stuff. Anyways, let's get to the fun part, which is gonna be boxing this staff. I'm a little nervous, but whatever. It's gonna be fun. Come on, 4. Yes! That's what's up. I'm super stoked about that. Gonna get something cool to put in those, but for now, I'm just gonna slap some tier runes in there for the mana on each kill. Boom. I like it. Time to get some lightning facets. All right, guys, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much. We just crossed over 100 subscribers, and I want to do a giveaway. So to enter in that giveaway, just leave a comment below, and we're going to do it by, I don't know, we'll do it soon. And it doesn't matter if you only play D2R, if you're only on Project Diablo 2, that's fine. I've got stuff to give away on both spots. So definitely don't sleep on that. It'll be something good, and we'll do a few of them, and that'll be worth a good bit. So you definitely don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.